The build-up to Season 3 of the Betway SA20 continues. In this episode, we get to know Paarl Royals. Hi guys, I'm Babsie and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, we continue the build up to Season 3 of the Betway SA20. Now in my mini-series, we have been getting to know the teams. And in this episode, we get to know the pretty in pink Paarl Royals. Let's take a sip first. Oh, so refreshing. Guys, if it's not this cold, is it really worth drinking? Anyway, welcome to the light side of the Betway SA20. So just to give you a recap of the 6 teams that you can look forward to watching in the Betway SA20, we have the Joburg Super Kings, Pretoria Capitals, Durban Super Giants, Sunrisers Eastern Cape, Paarl Royals, as well as MI Cape Town. Now, as I mentioned earlier, in this episode, we are going to be talking about Paarl Royals. I think I'm just in love with Paarl Royals because of the color pink. It's bright, it's inviting, it's cute, it's demure, it's everything that all the girlies can enjoy about cricket. But that doesn't take away from their masculinity and how they play as a team. Paarl Royals in Season 2 came in strong. They had such a strong start. And, it was the team that I thought Joburg Super Kings were going to lose to a spot to when it comes to the playoffs or the qualifiers. But no, that did not happen. It really was a switch between Joburg Super Kings and Paarl Royals, where, as Paarl was going up, Joburg Super Kings were going down, and then somehow in this season they exchanged, and then here's Joburg Super Kings going up and Paarl was just going down. And it's quite unfortunate to watch. But let's go into what you need to know about Paarl Royals. So their home ground is Boland, and they are led by David Killer Miller, and their coach is Trevor Penny, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think this season, I'm looking forward to seeing how Paarl is really going to be performing in this tournament, especially seeing that they've got a lot of youngsters in that team. But the first person we need to look out for is the heavy hitter, David Killer Miller. He was dubbed Killer Miller because we knew that when it is Miller time, we are going to see sixes, boundaries flying all over the field. Similar to F1 when it's hammer time. See what I mean? But we didn't get to see much of that in Season 2. So David Miller, let us see the Killer Miller instinct that we have grown to love and appreciate about you. And his leadership skills, his fielding is always on par, but we need that heavy hitting. We need people to walk away as millionaires with that one hand catch that happens at the stadium. And that can only happen when we've got that heavy hitting from your likes of Killer Miller. Another player that you can look forward to is Joe Root. Joe Root is a new addition to Paarl Royals this season. So, yeah, I think we can expect some really great batting from there. I think that's an addition that they need, especially with a player of his caliber, a player of his experience internationally, T20. So let's see how he is going to add value into the Paarl Royals team. And then we go into their bowling. So we've got Lungingiti. Lungingiti will get the wickets. Yeah, but he will be costly. I think no one's economy is as costly as Lungingiti, Nkosi yami. But you can never deny him taking those wickets. So I'd love to see him turn it down a notch on the economy and turning it up a notch with that wicket taking, especially seeing the likes of Ngaba Peter as well as Kwena Mapaka joining the Paarl Royals, just to see him usher that leadership, because we can now officially say that Lungengidi is one of the senior players. So it would be great to see him showing the youngsters, the seamers, how you play without being costly. Don't get me wrong, when they're playing against Joburg Super Kings, I appreciate that costly economy, but I would love to see much cleaner bowling, much cleaner overs from him where he doesn't give away too many runs. And I'd love to see how Kwena Mapaka as well as Peter Ngaba performing in this tournament. In the comment section, who are you looking forward to watching in the Paarl Royal squad? Have I left out someone who's your favorite player that you have an eye on? Do let me know, and let's get that conversation going in the build up to season 3 of the Betway SA20. Don't forget to press that subscribe button and make sure you switch on that bell to make sure you are notified every time a new video drops. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time.